The stops on this scenic drive are awesome.
You're gonna love it.
Well, hey there, guys. Greetings from North Cascades National Park in Washington.
This is our 33rd national park that we visited.
Yeah, and today we're going to be exploring the Cascades Scenic Byway, which stretches across the park. It's about 30 miles. We should be able to take in some overlooks and a couple of hikes.
Yeah, we're gonna start out with the Rainy Lake hike. It's 2 miles on a paved trail.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Well, we're almost to the lake viewing area, and it's been a quick and easy, relatively flat hike that we really think everybody in the family would enjoy, right?
Yeah, it's perfect if you have kids with you or if you don't have a lot of time for a longer hike.
Or you just don't like longer hikes.
True.
And just look at that lake. What do you think about it, Paula?
It is gorgeous.
Well, we made it to Rainy Lake, and even though it is a gray, overcast day, the reflections are popping.
Yeah, and it's still that beautiful green color. We see a glacier in the distance and some of the mountain views.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a waterfall trickling down in the background. We're the only ones out here right now. We got here early and it is quite peaceful. We're gonna sit out here and just relax for a little bit and ponder about what God has created out here and just enjoy some solitude before the rush starts for the day. Well, that short hike out to Rainy Lake was a nice way to start the day off.
It was really pretty out there.
We have now moved on to Blue Lake for another hike. This one's a little bit longer.
Yeah, this one's about 4.5 miles, has about 1,100 feet of climbing, so it'll be a little bit more challenging.
And we may see some wildlife.
I hope so.
Let's go take a look. You making us legit, Paula?
I am.
It is worth mentioning that both of the hikes that we're taking today are in a fee area. So to park at the trailheads, you'll need either an America the Beautiful National Parks Pass, which is what we're using today, or a Northwest Forest Pass, which is $5 per vehicle per day.
Yeah, and you can purchase that at the Rainy Lake and the Blue Lake trailheads, but it's cash only.
They don't take Venmo or PayPal
I
or
don't
anything
think
like that? Well, it's been mostly forested so far, but now we've opened up to an area where you get lots of views of the surrounding mountains.
Yeah, we're about a mile in and it is really beautiful right here.
It's gorgeous. I love it. We're kind of immersed in it. We've got mountains behind us and mountains in front of us, and we'll show you guys a look at both of those. All right, Paula, it looks like some of the serious climbing is beginning.
We knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming for a while. Oh, wow. So gorgeous. Little adventure. Love it. So Paula, while the focal point of this hike is the lake, I gotta say that the forest and meadow and the mountain views are very, very impressive too.
I know, it's like around every turn is another great photo opportunity.
Yeah, we're getting a really good look at Liberty Bell Mountain and the surrounding peaks.
It's just beautiful.
The lake itself is really gonna have to bring it to beat this.
Yeah, we're still looking for those animals. That's about the only thing we haven't seen.
Yeah, I've still got my fingers crossed on that one. Well, I see the lake there, and it is a beauty. Well, we made it to Blue Lake, and it does not disappoint.
Oh, it is so gorgeous, and the mountain views.
We've seen some amazing reflections out here,
Oh, yeah.
the blue-green water, very, very peaceful.
It's beautiful.
So we're going to explore a little around the lake. It looks like there are a few areas where we can get some different views, which we will show you guys here in just a moment. What do you think, Paula? You want to take a look around a little?
Absolutely. Let's go explore. Well, we've been down here for about 15 minutes now, and most of the side trails are short, maybe a couple hundred yards, but they do lead to some great views.
Yeah, so we highly recommend you take those, and they won't take much time. So if you happen to be out here, you'll see some ropes to show you where you can and cannot go. So now that we've seen both, which of the two lakes do you like the most?
Well, they're both beautiful. I'd have to say this one.
Blue Lake?
Yeah, because there's more room to explore, and these reflections are just amazing.
I'd have to agree with you on that. This is my favorite of the two as well. And speaking of those reflections, we've gotten plenty of looks at the lake, and we're going to show you those right now as we get ready to head back.
Yeah, there's some storms in the area, and we need to get back to our van.
Yes, we do. Well, we're on the way back, and it is all downhill. It is a bit technical with a lot of rocks and roots, so we can't go too fast, but I don't think Paula was told that, because she is clicking these miles off at a mean pace, and I'm having a hard time keeping up with. I better go. Well, we are so excited.
We were hoping to see some mountain goats, but we didn't see them up there. But on the way back, there they were.
We just saw them.
A
That
couple
was
of
awesome.
them, they were just on the trail at first, and then they started wandering off and eating, but that was pretty neat.
I had actually lagged behind just a little bit to get a different video, and Paula was frantically
I was like, he's
hoping I
gonna
would-
miss the
hoping I would get up there in
mountain
time to get a shot of
But
them and
he did
see
get up
them.
there.
I did make it in time. Thank God for that.
Right.
It was awesome. Made our day.
We love seeing the wildlife.
Absolutely. Well, after getting those two hikes done, next up we're going to take the Scenic Byway to some overlooks.
Yeah, we're going to start out at Washington Pass, and we have some great views.
There's a little bit of thunder off in the distance, as you can hear, so we're going to have to be careful and make sure we stay out of the way of some lightning today.
Right. To get to the Washington Pass Overlook, you just exit the highway for a short drive, maybe about a mile, until it ends at the parking lot. And from the parking lot, you can see just incredible views without any big hike. It's just a short walk on the pavement.
Yeah, and you get a much closer view of Liberty Bell Mountain here than the one that we showed you guys earlier, as well as a number of other peaks, which, be honest with you, we just don't know the names of. There's an additional 1/3 of a mile trail with some stairs and just a bit of climbing on some uneven surface for even more views.
This is also considered a rest area. It has picnic tables and restrooms nearby.
It just might have the most impressive surroundings of any rest area that we've
I
ever
think
been
so.
to.
Well, it's starting to rain. It looks like we're not going to get as much time out here as we'd like, but it was definitely worth stopping in today, and you'll want to add this stop to your visit if you're in the area. Well, the rain has stopped for the moment.
Man, it really poured down there for a while, didn't it?
And we've taken a short hike out to Happy Creek.
Yeah, the information we received said it was 0.3 miles, but it seemed like it was way longer than that to get here, wasn't it?
Yep.
There was a lot of boardwalk, a bit of dirt trails getting here. I mean, maybe we took a wrong turn somewhere, but here we are.
Yeah, it's a really peaceful walk with the sound of the flowing water and some small cascades and waterfalls. It's very pretty.
So as we've made our way on the Cascades Scenic Highway back toward our campground, this was a stop we've really been excited to take.
Yeah, we are at the Diablo Lake Overlook, which is one of the most popular stops in this entire area.
Yeah, it's actually one of Washington State's most iconic vistas and is known for its beautiful turquoise waters, as you can see, and those panoramic views. It's a place you definitely don't want to miss.
Yeah, but it's still really windy and storms could kick
is.
back up at any time, so we're going to show you around as much as we can. We'll never be far from our van, so we can always run if we need to.
Yeah, and just look at that view. That is my favorite.
That color is gorgeous.
And that lake there is just nestled there in between the mountains and forest that surrounds it. What a beauty.
Yeah, but that wind is getting kind of chilly.
It is.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to go get our jackets back on.
And maybe get a snack too.
Maybe that'll hold us over till we get back to town for a meal, because I think we've got one more stop to make and then a bit of a drive ahead of us.
Yeah, first I'm getting my jacket.
Let's do it.
And that snack.
Right. We've pulled over at the Gorge Creek Falls Overlook for a quick stop to see a bit more water.
Yeah, we haven't seen enough water today, have we? There's this short walk on a metal grate bridge from where we parked, and there should be a viewpoint up here somewhere.
But I'm not a fan of these see-through walkways.
Don't worry, I won't let you slip through.
Well, we've been looking around a bit and haven't seen as much at this stop compared to the others today, and we're getting hungry, so we're going to call this stop done and go get some food.
Well, we worked up quite an appetite, so we drove to Concrete, Washington, to the Bird's View Diner to grab us something to eat.
Yeah, they have an unusual sandwich that we're really wanting to try.
Let's go.
Hi, Mission America. Come check us out at Bird's View Diner in Concrete, Washington.
Yeah! Well, I love this place.
I know, it is so cute.
And we're here before the crowds. We basically have it to ourselves, and I really like this outdoor seating area.
Yeah, and those two young people were very nice too.
They really were. I really enjoyed talking with them both, and now I'm ready to really enjoy eating some food.
Me too. This is the first time I've ever had a blackberry sandwich. It has bacon and blackberry compote.
And Swiss cheese.
And Swiss cheese. That is so good.
That chocolate coconut shake is delicious as well. This was a great place to stop in for dinner after a long day of hiking and adventuring. Well, we're back at our campground again, and I gotta say, that food was delicious.
It was so good. That sandwich was amazing.
Very unique. Would have never thought of putting those flavors together.
But it worked.
It worked. It definitely worked.
It's been a great day.
It has been. That's what I was going to say. The whole day's been great, hasn't it?
I love the hikes. It's just the beautiful views. Yeah, it was a great day.
The overlooks were tremendous.
They were.
My two favorite was, of course, the Washington Overlook. Stunning. It felt like the mountain was right in your face.
What a surprise when we walked out there.
Absolutely. And then, of course, the one at Diablo Lake was another really nice one.
That water
they were all really cool, though.
They were.
And the hikes, as you said,
it's a beautiful area.
were awesome. And, of course, seeing those mountain goats.
Oh, yeah.
It's just been a really good day.
It has.
And believe it or not, we haven't even done the hike yet. That is the reason we came to the North Cascades area.
Right. We have a hike that's on our must-do list.
Yeah, we're going to share that with you guys in our next episode, so you'll want to stick around for that.
But for now, that's it for our mission. What's your mission?
Well, hey guys, it's Jimmy here. Our mission in every episode of this vlog is to share one of our fun-filled adventures with you guys. But our greater mission in life is to share our hope and happiness with you. One of the ways we do this is by giving away digital copies of my book, which we believe will help you in your own spiritual journey. You can get it at no cost by dropping by thereisgraceforyou.com and then clicking on the download button to read it on your favorite device. There's no list to join, no price to pay. It's just our way of trying to be a blessing to you. There are 40 short daily readings in the book that will take you about a minute each to read. So if you're interested in some positive messages to encourage you in your faith, I hope you'll check it out.